Hello to all you good people. You're watching Crypto TV, world's first 24/7 streaming crypto channel. I'm Vinita Chatterjee, leading you into the world of digital currencies. And here are the top trending stories. Cryptocurrencies fall after US inflation beats forecast. Bitcoin falls to $19,000. SEC postpones decision-making for ARK21 shares spot Bitcoin ETF to August. A16Z variant lead $18 million round for lending protocol Morpho Labs. NBA Top Shot sales hit 2022 low, sinking more than $50 million. Anthony Pompliano's crypto hiring firm raises $12.6 million, buys rival. South Africa to regulate crypto as financial asset. Kazakhstan president signs law to increase crypto mining tax. Over $400 million worth of BNB tokens burned in a quarterly move. Now let's deep dive into today's top trending stories. Cryptocurrencies plunged after US retail inflation accelerated to a fresh 4-decade high, beating analysts' expectations and underscoring the fact that the Federal Reserve may be woefully behind the curve in controlling prices. Bitcoin fell to nearly $90,000. US stocks fell after the Consumer Price Index inflation quickened to a 9.1%, a fresh 41-year high, as against economists' forecast of 8.8%, triggering investors to anticipate a 75 to 80 basis points rate hike at the next Federal Reserve's policy meet. The broader market S&P 500 index fell 0.8%, while the tech-heavy Nasdaq tumbled over 1%, indicating investors' despondency. Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies over the past few months have been mirroring the performance of US stocks. Bitcoin was recently seen trading at $19,050, down over 3.5% in the past 24 hours. Ether, the second biggest cryptocurrency, was trading at around $1,000, down over 3.5% in a similar time span. All other major altcoins too traded lower. The United States Securities and Exchange Commission, or SEC, has pushed the deadline to approve or disapprove ARK21 shares spot Bitcoin Exchange Traded Fund, or ETF, from July 16th to August 30th. ARK Invest partnered with Europe-based ETF issuer 21 shares to file for a spot Bitcoin ETF listed on the CBOE BZX exchange in 2021. But the SEC rejected its application in April. The application, originally filed with the SEC in May and published for comment in the Federal Register on June 1st, includes a proposed rule change from the Chicago Board Options Exchange, or CBOE BZX exchange. The SEC has never approved an ETF with direct exposure to crypto, but gave the green light to investment vehicles linked to BTC futures, including funds from Valkyrie and ProShares. Protocol for Decentralized Lending Services Morpho Labs raised $18 million in a funding round co-led by Andreessen Horowitz, or A16Z, and Variant, with 80 other investors participating. Morpho is designed to integrate with existing lending protocols such as Compound and Aave in order to provide higher yields through peer-to-peer liquidity. According to the company, Morpho Compound launched a few weeks ago and has accumulated $30 million in liquidity. Morpho Aave will be available in the coming weeks. NBA Top Shots saw a sharp drop in sales volume in June after the May market crash. It is undoubtedly the leading project on the Flow blockchain, surpassing more than $1 billion in all-time sales volume. According to research, it had a sales volume of around $7.67 million in June. This number was relatively low when compared to the sales volume of CryptoPunks Bored Ape Yacht Club or BAYC, Mutant Ape Yacht Club or MAYC, Moonbirds and Other Deed within the same time frame. Sales from June saw a 44.95% dip from May's volume. In May, sales were in the region of $13.93 million, and in January, sales were approximately $59.02 million. Flow is currently trading at $1.41, down by 5% in the last 24 hours. Inflection Points, the Miami-based crypto recruitment and training firm co-founded by Anthony Pompliano, has unveiled a $12.6 million funding round and a deal to acquire a rival company. Inflection raised the funds from a clutch of investors including Peter Thiel's Thiel Capital, Fifth Down Capital, XYZ Fund, Rose Park Advisors, Blockchain, among others. The firm has also acquired Proof of Talent, a New York-based crypto recruitment firm founded by Rob Paone. Pompliano, a media personality and an investor with 1.6 million Twitter followers and nearly 400,000 YouTube subscribers, co-founded Inflection Points in early 2021 with Colton Sakamoto, the firm which was previously known as Pomp Crypto Jobs. South Africa Reserve Bank or SARB Deputy Governor Cubane Naidoo confirmed that the country is planning to implement cryptocurrency regulations that will help the sector in parts. Naidoo stated that the laws will be most likely released within the next 18 months and will not identify cryptocurrencies as a payment option, but as a financial product that can be used in the mainstream sector. Cryptocurrencies will be regulated by the country's Financial Intelligence Center as a financial product. The agency will monitor the use of digital assets in vices such as money laundering, tax evasion, and terrorist financing. Furthermore, the regulation will outline the management of cryptocurrency exchanges in the country, with a primary focus on the crypto listing. The laws will also take a page from existing banking sector regulations such as Know Your Customer or KYC guidelines. Kazakhstan President Tokayev has signed a new law amending the country's tax and other mandatory payments to the budget, as well as a supplemental law to improve the tax code's implementation. The amendments create separate tax rates for Bitcoin mining, depending on the typical cost of electricity required to make coins throughout a certain tax period. The exact fees will be determined. The amount can range from 1 Kazakhstani tenge to 10 Kazakhstani tenges, about $0.0021 to $0.021. However, crypto miners who utilize renewable energy sources will be charged the least amount of tax, which is 1 tenge per kWh, regardless of the costs involved. Well, those were the top trending stories of this hour. Keep watching Crypto TV, world's first 24/7 streaming crypto channel. I'm Vinita Chatterjee, signing off.